Yes, guys, and we're back. Bournemouth career mode, FIFA 19. You know what it is. Part 2, Season 2. Let's get into this. So up first, we had West Ham at home. We absolutely slapped them last season. I wasn't expecting much. It's a bit of a mistake to make, to be honest with you, because they took an early lead. Wasn't what I wanted to see. But nevertheless, Ruben Loftus-Cheek picked up a nice little headed goal there. Something we've definitely been working on in training. West Ham went back in front just about the hour mark, forced me to make a triple sub. I had to bring on Ravel, Phil Foden and Daniel Sturridge. Approaching the dying embers of the game, Jordan Sancho whipped in a delightful cross, begging for it to be hit, and Foden was there, getting the header, rescuing the point for us. We should have won that game, but nevertheless we didn't lose, that's the main thing. Up next, we were going all the way up north to St James's. We started off brilliantly, Ravel Morrison picking up this delightful finish, curling it beautifully into the bottom corner, giving him a rare start in this game. Now, I didn't record the second half of this game, but Newcastle did claw one back, and then they scored again in the second half, so we ended up drawing that one 2-2. But it didn't matter, because this is what we were focusing on. This was the main event. Ronaldo, Juventus, they were coming to play at Bournemouth. It's going to be such an occasion. This is what it's all about, playing against the biggest teams in Europe. Went with the first team, of course. We were quietly confident, and we came close within the opening 10 minutes, hitting the post. Moments later, Jeffrey Lerma plays a brilliant pass to Josh King. He sees Jordan Ibe, 2 passes, with through on goal. What can he do? There, he knows where the back of the net is. You knew it was coming. 34 minutes in, Callum Wilson plays it into Loftus-Cheek. Steven Gerrard-esque, breaking through the middle, blasting it into the back of the net. Nevertheless, we gave away a silly free kick. Dybala puts it away nicely. On second look, the wall, they parted like the Red Sea. I don't know why they all turned their backs. Like, it didn't matter anyway. We should have had a third just before the hour mark. But then in the last 10 minutes, Juventus resorted to the long ball tactic. We didn't expect it, and they ended up picking up a point. Was disappointed to throw away a 2-0 lead. We can work with that, it's fine. Up next, we were playing against Chelsea. Carabao Cup time. Now, this is a realistic chance of winning a trophy here, so I was expecting big things. Now, last time we came to Stamford Bridge, we knew what they were about. Willian's deadly, should have closed him down sooner. Chelsea took an early lead. Pope gives the ball to Ake, sends it out to Rico. You can see Sancho, delightful first touch. All he's got to do is get a good delivery in there. He does that, finds Josh King, we equalise. It was looking pretty much like the same game he played last year. Josh King feeds it out to Jordan Ibe. What can he do? Plays it back into Josh King. Slips in Callum Wilson. Takes it round Kepa. What can he do? Somehow this goal went in. I mean, to be fair, I still don't know how he got this angle. It's such a ridiculous angle to get the goal away. So we're 2-1 up. Kind of cruising. Callum Wilson's through again. He should have had a third. Keeper makes a good save. Nevertheless, Chelsea came close with Willian. Pope making a very tidy save there. Lerma went close himself, forcing Kepa to make a good save from distance. But it didn't matter because we hit the crossbar, got a bit of luck. 3-1 up, we got the 2-goal cushion. With minutes to go, Willian again. The guy's too creative. Gives Chelsea their third. Gives Chelsea a second, sorry. But it didn't matter because we won 3-2. Into the next round we go. Back into the league, we got Leicester at home. Now, they spanked us 3-1 last year, so I wanted some revenge. Daniel Sturridge, giving him a rare start, feeds in Ryan Fraser. What can he do? Crosses it in, Stanislas drills it across into the back of the net. Coming up to the hour mark, silly mistake by Tyrone Mings. That's why he doesn't start for us. Leicester pick up an equaliser. Disappointed to give that one away. 90th minute, they came close. But Pope made the save. Last second of the game, I don't know what Phil Foden was doing. Rush of blood to the head. Gets sent off stupidly. But it didn't matter because we got a point. It's another draw. We're not winning too many games. But we're not losing them either. It's a little bit annoying. Anyway, back into the Champions League. We're away at Juventus. Now this is going to be way more difficult than the home game was. I was expecting us to be really tight, keep it together, and try not to concede a goal. That was what the target was. Opening few minutes. Company switches it out to Rico. It's a brilliant pass. Gives it to Lerma. Sancho's through. He's one-on-one. We take an early lead. I mean, just like that. Brilliant team goal. That's what we're about. King went close moments later. Bernadeschi went close himself and Pope came out and flattened him. It's absolutely funny as hell. Whole game he kept Ronaldo quiet. He didn't do anything until he whipped in that cross and they equalised. Not gonna lie, it was so annoying. They didn't do anything. They did not deserve that at all. We just really need to work on defending because for some reason we concede so many goals. Nevertheless, back into the league, away at Crystal Palace. Last time we were here, it was the last game of the season where we secured Champions League football. So we got good memories here, and I was expecting good things. And they took an early lead. Again, cross, header. We're not learning our lessons. We need to be better than this. Lerma went close, with a speculative effort. Coming up just before half time, Sancho whips it in. Jordan Ibe with a brilliant header, equalises. Straight away from kick-off of the second half, Loftus-Cheek bursting into the box, drilling it in. He's getting really good at doing that, to be fair. 72 minutes in, mistake by Company. It was a bit dirty, I brought him down. Was expecting the red card. I was just waiting for it, thinking we're going to have to hang on for the last 20 minutes of the game. And then the referee gave a yellow. I still don't know how that's only a yellow card. Makes no sense to me. Nevertheless, in the 77th minute, Nick Pope, fantastic save. He's really proven his worth. Definitely an improvement from what we had last season. Coming into the closing stages of the game, building up from the back, Morrison, he releases Walker Peters. All he's got to do is pick someone out, gives it to Jordan Ibe. Easy goal, slides it in nicely. Picked up a nice solid 3-1 victory. After this, we were welcoming Everton. Now, I'm not going to lie, Everton were never in this game in the first half. They didn't do nothing. And you can see here, Callum Wilson picks up a tidy finish, 20 minutes in. Moments later, Jeffrey Lerma flashes this one in. 2-0, it's good stuff. Daniel Rico gets skinned by Walcott. And then Everton pick up quite a nice goal to make it 2-1. Walker Peters decides he wants to get involved in being stupid, gives away a penalty. And we got really lucky that he hit the post. Absolutely got away with that one. But we pick up a win, that's the important thing. Back into Europe, welcoming Real Betis. Expecting good things from this one. And we started sloppy again. It's not what we want to see. 1-0 down in the 10th minute. Fraser whips in this cross. Sturridge just wants it a bit more. Equalises for us. Sturridge gets through again, 24 minutes gone. Absolute top draw that is. He knows where the back of the net is. That's why we signed him. He's a good finisher, and that's what it's all about. Striker half time, he picked up his hat-trick. Tidy stuff. 3-1. We're into the next round. We've done it. Champions League football. We're into the knockout stages. It's an absolutely outstanding season so far. Sturridge definitely playing a part in that one. Last league game that we're going to show for the highlights. We had Man United away. Wasn't a fun trip for us last time we came here. But we started absolutely brilliantly. Massive bit of luck there. Josh King picking up the first. I think you already know what's coming. A cross. And a header. Of course. That's the only goal we seem to concede these days. Nevertheless, more bad defending by United. Jadon Sancho, tidy finish. Slots it away. Just before half time, Loftus-Cheek. We've seen him score them. We should be doing better. On the hour mark, Lukaku came close, forcing Pope to make a good save. And in the last 5 minutes, Loftus-Cheek, he doesn't need 2 invitations. Makes it a 3-1. Absolutely solid for us. Right, last game for the highlights in this video. Everton, Carabao Cup, quarterfinals. This is what it's all about. We came close in the 28th minute, hitting the crossbar. And then a stupid mistake by Ampudu and Kamara. Everton, they break through, pick up a tidy goal. It's disappointing to give that one away. Second half, Brooks almost got something out of it. But I don't know what it was, if it was the pitch, the fact I was playing the second team. I just don't know, but the lads were just not at the races today. Everton pick up 2. We just couldn't score. We couldn't hit a barn door in this game. It was just not going to happen for us. And then, just to wrap things off, Everton pick up a 3rd. Disappointing game. That was a realistic chance of winning silverware, the Carabao Cup. We've gone and thrown it away. It's the first real setback for the season. So, looking forward into the next video, we've got PSV in the round of 16 in the Champions League. And I'm not going to lie, I really think we can do this. I think we can be looking at quarterfinals here. So we'll have to see how we get on with that one. And then going into the league, halfway point, we're second. We're solidly in top 4, 6 points in. This is looking like a really strong start to the season. So we've still got the FA Cup to come as well yet, so we still have a chance of getting silverware. Top 4, I think we're solidly in there. But if we can push for the title, then I'm not gonna stop that. I mean, we're only one loss off being an identical record as Chelsea, so we'll have to see how we get on with that one. So that's going to bring up the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, leave it a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video where we're going to go all the way through to the end of the season and see how we got on. Cheers for watching.